Welcome to Inside Gaming. It's weekend roundup time, and get ready to take notes because kids playing Roblox have been gambling millions.
Wait, millions?
This extensive report comes by the way of Corey Luongo and Sharper newsletter, which claims online casino sites being built from the ground up are intentionally targeting the game's predominantly underage audience, where, of its nearly 200 million monthly active users, approximately 62% of the users are 16 and under.
Yikes.
Luongo explains these sites allow users to log in with their Roblox accounts and deposit both in-game items or Robux, which is the Roblox in-game currency, that can then be used to gamble on a variety of luck-based casino games or head-to-head games. The report adds, in some cases, users can also deposit funds using a credit card, cryptocurrency, and even store gift cards. I feel like I'm the guy that always reports on cryptocurrency. Am I the cryptocurrency guy of Inside Gaming?
I think you might be.
Crypto bro. I'm a crypto bro. I'm not. I'm joking.
Allegedly.
Please. Please. I promise I'm not. RBXFlip and RBLX Wild are two of the big unlicensed casino site operators, but the most popular site by far is BloxFlip, with over 1 million users. BloxFlip's winning strategy? Well, let me tell you, it's recruiting and paying minors with huge social followings to promote its platform. An owner of another popular Roblox trading site told Sharper over Discord, like 90% of the people promoting are underage, and it's not even difficult to figure that out just based on the type of content they put out. Adding, these gambling sites don't do any due diligence in asking for the age of the people they're promoting with. Let's be real. It's absolutely illegal to target betting advertising at persons below 18 or 21, depending on the state. Contracting minors to do that advertising who have a lot of followers that are also minors, well, that's just straight up evil. According to Luongo, there are over 20 billion views associated with the term BloxFlip on TikTok alone. As for how much these sites are making, RBXFlip's owner claimed in 2022 his site made upwards of 10 million Robux or more a day. And for the kids who can't do math, that is about $100,000. It is estimated that the platform has handled more than 100 million in Robux wagers, which is about 1.25 million. Did I do the math right? Heck yeah. Keep in mind, that's one of their smaller sites with around 100K unique viewers. Since the Roblox Corporation takes a 30% cut on all Roblox transactions, the game developer is technically participating in illegal gambling. Apparently, Roblox Corp tried to shut RBXFlip down before by issuing a DMCA takedown request to the site's host provider, but RBXFlip just switched to an offshore host that doesn't enforce copyright law. When reached for a comment, a Roblox spokesperson responded, Roblox has teams and processes in place to investigate these websites to protect our brand and platform, including, where possible, having the website removed. In some cases, we engage with law enforcement as a part of our efforts. However, as pointed out by Luongo in the newsletter, these gambling sites are becoming more and more popular with new ones starting to pop up.
CD Projekt Red is laying off about 100 employees, according to an official blog post published by the company. CDPR CEO Adam Kaczynski started the post highlighting how many projects the company has in the works. There's a Cyberpunk 2077 DLC Phantom Liberty, a Witcher 1 remake, a Witcher spin-off game, and an all-new Witcher trilogy, not to mention a new Cyberpunk game and a new IP codenamed Hadar.
That's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Unfortunately, then things took a turn for the worse, as Kaczynski started talking about deep transformations and having not only the best people, but the right teams. Kaczynski wrote, we've carefully assessed all teams in the company in terms of their expected contribution to the delivery of our strategy. There's no easy way to say this, but today we are overstaffed. He added, the outcome is the studio parting ways with around 100 people, which is roughly 9% of the entire team. You better not be replacing with AI, I'm gonna have some problems.
Ubisoft developers have responded to some early criticisms and fears surrounding the recent reveal of Star Wars Outlaws, the new open-world Star Wars game being developed by Massive Entertainment. It takes place between the events of Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and players take on the role of a Han Solo-ish type scoundrel named K-Vess, who has a cute little pet companion named Nyx. However, Ubisoft's open world fatigue is real, and one of the early concerns about this game is that the maps would be filled with the same boring objectives. objectives, tasks, and fetch quests that bloat a lot of Ubisoft's other titles. While in an interview with IGN, the game's creative director, Julian Garrity, addressed some of those concerns, saying, "Our objective is to really get people into a very dense, rich adventure, open world adventure that they can explore at their own rhythm." Garrity added, "So it is absolutely not a 200 or 300 hour epic unfinishable RPG. This is a very focused action adventure RPG that will take people on a ride and is very manageable." Sounds promising, but let's see if they can really stick the landing. Please do not suck. I'm actually rooting for this. This sounds super cool.
Chinese megacorp Tencent will soon be the majority shareholder of Techland, the developers behind the Dying Light series. And the official press release from Techland CEO Pavu Makuka said teaming up with Tencent will allow us to move full speed ahead with the execution of the vision for our games. Until now, Techland has operated independently of an owner. Makuka added, "We will retain full ownership of our IPs, maintain creative freedom, and continue to operate the way we believe is right. I'm also going to continue serving as the studio's CEO." That's me, BK, I'll be CEO. No, that's the quote. The tech giant has placed significant investments into Riot Games, Epic, Paradox Interactive, Platinum, Supercell, and even Discord. As Tencent continues to invest more and more throughout the gaming industry, that level of growing control is definitely something to keep an eye on going forward.
Xbox has been killing it with their custom controller game, even letting players... Custom controller game? Oh, now I'm there. Okay, let's go back.
It's not a literal game.
It's not a literal game, but they're like talking about their strategy,
The game.
I guess.
Their game, like they got game.
Their Riz. Xbox has been killing it with their custom controller game.
Riz.
You say Riz? Even letting players design their own, but has this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle controller gone too far? In collaboration with the upcoming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, Mutant Mayhem, Xbox has created custom controllers for a giveaway. In order to enter, you'll need to follow Xbox Game Pass on Twitter, or X?
It's Twitter. I refuse to call it X.
And retweet the contest. There are 4 controllers appropriately colored and themed with the art of each of the iconic heroes. But the controllers also come with a built-in scent diffuser shaped like a pizza that emits the smell of pizza. Now, if you're old, like Jack, you probably remember playing the Ninja Turtles arcade machine in bowling alleys and pizza parlors, so it's kind of genius in a way. Not to mention, those dudes love pizza.
It's pizza time.
Like Jack. All right, let's take it to the comments.
Last week, we had a debate about the first successful video game movie, a toss-up between Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat versus the most successful video game movie, the more recent Super Mario Bros. Movie. We couldn't determine a winner because we, and by we I mean Jack and Blizz, were arguing about clearly different things.
I misunderstood the question, so.
I'm sure you did. As we were debating, we did happen to neglect a bunch of other successful video game films, which you all shouted out in the comments. Sonic Hero 7 let us have it, saying, "Did you forget about Sonic's 2 successful movies? He never gets any love on this channel." Actually, Sonic Hero 7, you're kind of right, and we're gonna fix that right now. Everybody drop some Sonic love or lore in the comments, okay? I mean, let's be real. Remember when Sonic kissed a human girl in 2006? You think Sega would ever do that again? Let us know, yeah? Sonic kissing with me.
No,
Saying goodbye to Amy, baby. I don't even like her. She a crazy fangirl. Let's get through with me.
Do not come after my girl Amy. Don't come after my girl Amy.
Yo, Rogue.
Well, coming soon. The intense world of Formula One comes alive for a new season in the F1 Manager 2023. 23 races, 6 F1 sprint events, new cars, new circuits including the Las Vegas Strip circuit, new drivers, new challenges. Your legacy begins here. F1 Manager 2023 is coming to PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One, July 31st.
Set in the heart of a cataclysmic event in Edo, Japan, Ninja or Die, Shadow of the Sun is an ultra-fast roguelite inspired by Japanese folklore. Unleash the power, speed, and soul of the ninja using acrobatic jumping to move and attack. Ninja or Die, Shadow of the Sun, coming to PC August 2nd.
Venba is a short narrative cooking game where you play as an Indian mom who immigrates to Canada with her family in the 1980s. Players will cook various dishes and restore lost recipes, hold branching conversations, and explore in this story about family, love, loss, and more. Venba coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Switch, PC, July 31st.
Flutter away! Enjoy the serenity of the Amazon rainforest in this cozy short nature exploration game. As a butterfly researcher on a 5-day camping trip, explore nearby tracks, take photos, meet animal friends, and journal the discoveries you found along the way. Flutter Away is coming to PC August 3rd.
Tiny Thor, okay. Jump into this challenging retro platformer. Play as Thor, use his mighty hammer and unique items to explore the northern realms. Beware of mythical creatures blocking your path to become a god. Tiny Thor coming to Switch August 3rd.
And lastly, Baldur's Gate 3.
Let's go!
Baldur's Gate 3 is a story-rich, party-based RPG set in the universe of Dungeons & Dragons, where your choices shape a tale of fellowship and betrayal, survival and sacrifice, and the lure of absolute power. Baldur's Gate 3 is coming to PC August 3rd.
And that's all we got for Roundup this week. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend. Or don't. Except you don't get to have a great weekend, but you can.
And we stream on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. You should check us out. Okay, bye!
See ya!
Oh, and the Tekken 8 test, it's this weekend. You should play it. Get a key, get a code, fight people, and have fun in Baldur's Gate.
BK's bad at Tekken, so
I'm not!
I beat BK in Tekken.
You haven't!
Not yet.